The fallen heroes of the World War II Battle of Alamein in 1942 were remembered in Egypt at a commemoration ceremony, and Defence Minister Nosiviwe Mapisa-Nqakula was among those paying homage in a wreath-laying ceremony honouring those who died. For the minister and her entourage of diplomats and generals, this mission was to give recognition to especially the black soldiers who were ignored by the apartheid government in the past, as Nqakula reports.
A bittersweet victory. The Allied forces won the Battle of El Alamein in 1942, paving the way for their victory of World War II. But still, hundreds of thousands lost their lives. From South Africa, 400 known and more than 1,000 missing in action.
Here lies a number of the members of what was called the Native Corps at the time, which therefore is in content is the black soldiers who all of a sudden we know about, and they were hidden. They've been there in the books of history, except in our country. Now everybody knows about them, and we are not only commemorating because it's them here. We are commemorating because the South African blood was shed in preventing fascism.
My name is Colonel Sandry. I'm the Defence Attaché for the British Embassy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an international ceremony. So I ask the Defence Attachés of Germany, Italy and Greece to join me.
This commemoration is led by the Commonwealth. South Africa, Kenya and Tanzania are among world giants whose representatives laid wreaths to mark the 75th anniversary of the Battle of El Alamein. Some who never met their fathers looked for stones bearing their names.
We had our own soldiers. We had both black and white, but the black soldiers were not armed. They could not be armed because people feared that they would turn those guns against them. So indeed, they died with their boots on, but without fighting back. And for us, this is not a sore point, but it's something to learn from, that racial division, racial discrimination is something that must be condemned and which should always, and it should never ever repeat itself in South Africa.
Nqakula, SABC News, El Alamein, Egypt.